Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here. Thanks for visiting my channel. Today I want to just give you an update, and it's April. That's what the update's about. One of my favorite months of the year. I'm looking out the window right now. We got a nice day. There's no snow coming down. It's not a hot summer day or anything, but I'm not complaining. So, about April. I just thought I should bring this up on my channel because I'm not sure if a lot of the new players are aware that every month Wargaming tries to give you incentives for playing the game. There's always the campaigns that I've talked about in the game. When you go up here, you can go for your Stug or your T28, and then there's the second round of campaigns that you can do. But that being said, if you were to go to the website here and go under news, which is right here under games, you're going to see every time they bring out something new, whether it be a new patch or something new about the game, they let you know ahead of time via the news portal here. Every month they tend to have an on-track special. And what that is a bunch of missions that are geared towards going up the tiers to a tier 10 of one particular tank each month. And this year it's the American TD line that goes all the way up to the E4, I believe it is, the tier 10. And then also this month they're having the player tank class right. This has been around for a bit, and let's start there. What you get with the player class right is you see these different codes here. There's one for a light tank, there's one for a medium tank, there's one for a heavy tank, and there's one for a tank destroyer. No arty. There will be arty in the games, but there's no codes for it, making a bunch of people want to play arty. Anyways, what it is you pick one of these. You just say to yourself, oh, I'm going to play a lot of heavy tanks. Okay, well then I'm going to pick the heavy tank number here and put that code in. Because all through the month, what you do is you get different rewards for doing that. You have different missions, and they give you different rewards. So the reason why I'm bringing this up, because if we go back now, and you see the on track, of course, is the American TD. Well, it has all of its missions as well. So if you've ever wanted to go up the American TD tier with the T67, which you just saw in my garage, and the Hellcat, and the T28, and the T95, what do they call it, the Pancake, those are some pretty interesting tanks. You go from one extreme to another. You go from a super fast Hellcat to a super slow T95. Shows you the brawler side of it, the sniper side of it to an extent. But anyways, it can be very fun, and they are good tanks. And if you do decide that you want to take part in working your way up the American TD line to tier 10, then this is a great thing for you to do this month, is simply do these missions. And what you see here is basically what they're based on is earning 25,000 experience in any tier 2 through tier 10 tank. So in other words, whether it be the M8 or the T40, the T67, the Hellcat, whatever it is, if you're playing, you accumulate experience. And every time you get 25,000 experience, you get all this, okay? You get a manual fire extinguisher, automatic fire extinguisher, a small first aid kit, large first aid kit, small repair kit, large repair kit. You can say, well, 25,000 experience, that's a lot. You'd be amazed how fast this adds up. Plus, I'm telling you this because if you decide to do the TDs for playing your class right, you gain extra XP from that, and on top of it, that's going to go towards this. So if you piggyback it, you're going to be going through this a lot faster. So, equip your tank part 1. If you do, remember, this is all based off getting 25,000 experience points in any American TD from tier 2 to tier 10. So once you get 25,000 and you do that 4 times, not only do you get all those free things, but then you get a camouflage net as well. Now when you do it 8 times, you get all those free things again, plus now you get an enhanced gun lane drive. All right, and then once you do it 10 times, the maximum times you can do it, then you get a free premium tank, the Tier 3 M22 Locust. Fun little one. It comes with a 50% crew, and if you already have it in your garage, don't worry, you get 320,000 credits. You also get to keep the garage slot. You get 2 personal reserves at plus 25 credits. And then also, if you damage throughout it, if you're damaging 2 vehicles, during a battle from tier 2 to tier 7, you get 30 extra XP. So this is what I was talking about. If you are doing this and you're shooting 2 tanks and damaging 2 tanks along the way, you're getting 30% extra on top of what you're already supposed to make. So that's how, getting 25,000, it's not out of reach at all. You could probably do a lot of them. And then finally, from tiers 8 to tier 10, it's different. Instead, it's the same thing, damage to crew, but instead of doing an extra 30 times XP, instead what they give you is times 2 crew XP. So again, you get a bonus there. And then now if we go back to playing your tank or class right, and you go down to the TDs, well, TD Tank Destroyer 101, you get a large first aid kit, and all you gotta do is deal equal or greater damage than your tank destroyer. So in other words, if you're in a tier 5 like I have, the T67, don't quote me, I think it's like 350, somewhere around that ballpark. So let's say you do 350 damage, boom, you get a large first aid kit. 201, you deal damage of the same amount of hit points as you have, plus you survive, then you get a large repair kit. 301 is doing twice as much damage as your hit points. So if you got 350 and you do 700 or more, boom, you get an automatic fire extinguisher. And then 401 is the same thing, do twice as much. So again, do 700 damage and live and survive the game. Then you get 10,000 free experience. Sorry, 10,000 more experience for free. But it's not free experience because you're trying to level. The whole thing is you're going through your tiers. So it's whenever you see this star with the black in the middle of it, that just means it's regular experience, guys. If it's free experience, it will have gold in the middle, or just solid color, I'm guessing. And then finally, if you do the 401, which is 2 times your damage plus survive, if you do that 10 times, guys, you get another set of binoculars and another camouflage net. So all you got to do, oh yes, and I should show you, all you got to do is to enter code, you highlight this, copy, enter code, and it will take you into your account, and you simply just put it in here and bloop, hit redeem, which I'm not about to do because I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to do tank destroyers though, because I kind of want to go up the American TD line. I've been playing my T67 a little bit, and I'm excited about getting the Hellcat and zipping around the maps and whatnot. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to throw this out here because I'm not really sure how many of you new players out there know about this, and it's a great way combined with the campaigns to get a lot of free stuff, free credits, free binocs, like I said, free everything. And you should always take advantage of that whenever War Game's willing to give you something, right? That being said, you don't have to do this solely. You don't have to play just TDs, American TDs, for a month. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to even do it if you don't want to. If you already got a game plan, right on. This is, if you're just like, whatever, sure, I got nothing planned for the next month. I'm just going to come in and play whatever there is. Well, now there's a way that you can make some extra credits and extra stuff by just playing a particular line. I would recommend, switching it up every once in a while, going over and doing your campaigns as well and, work on those. Because again, you get real nice tanks with these. I'm still working on my T28. I'll be here for a while, As we all know, the Stug tip took forever, and now the T28 is probably going to take me a while to get. But anyways, guys, I hope you're having fun. I hope this was informative. I'm simply here trying to help the new players or those that want to improve, learn about things within the game. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're a first-time viewer or you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified when the new videos come out. I greatly appreciate it. All the support I've been getting, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. You have yourself a great day out there. Cheers.